Yeah.
Sid's going to have a smoke right now, so it's going to be me and Crazy entertaining you for the time being.
Okay, so like I've been off since quarter. I haven't been able to watch for like. Okay, so yeah, that happens. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I was about to have the same thing that you had going on your fucking channel, where it kept on looping shit. So I put a stop to that real quick. However, so like I was saying, like I have not been on doing like I haven't been on watching your show or anything that was going on, so I missed like the last 45 minutes pretty much.
Oh, that's fine, man.
All right.
Meine Damen und Herren, mein Name ist Sid Jones. Welcome this Sid Jones Network, this Tiggy and this Crazy McCormick. Ah, ja, sehr gut.
Motherfucker, no.
That's PS5.
Crazy, fist bump me, man.
Boom!
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
We don't fist bump here. We say hello like this here.
Stop with the goose stepping, all right?
I really wonder who invented the goose step. I cannot help but wonder if they really were gay or bi or some form of.
You never heard Robin Williams' joke? You never heard it? Of course he was gay. Of course he was gay. He was a mama's boy, and the laughing and the dancing and the way to say much. Yeah, he was certainly gay. And if you notice Hitler, he couldn't even do this. He was like, eh. Like he had like a.
No, it wasn't this. It wasn't this though. He didn't limp his hand down. He did. Eh.
Yeah, that's
stop it.
Yeah, I know. It's meh.
What's the difference between a Nazi and a homosexual? About 45 degrees.
Exactly.
I remember that joke. That joke. I don't care who you are. That joke is still funny.
It is funny to this day. So I asked Twiggy if it was cool if I went for a smoke real quick. I have not done that. We did announce. You missed the last 45 minutes of it, but Sid Jones before the Associated Press. Sid Jones was the first one in all the United States, live broadcasted, recorded and everything, projected Donald Trump to win this election.
Well, I decided that since I'm better at StreamYard than Twiggy is, now I put the polls up right here. So, boom.
Strip polls?
So, yeah, thank you, Crazy, for doing that.
Here's the presidential results, and I can refresh that at any given moment. So, I'll even blow it up for everybody just in case everybody's blind.
Hey, asshole, I represent that remark.
All right, all the more reason for me to say that because you're a fucking asshole.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, something you guys might want to cover while I'm out for a smoke. Kanye West's numbers. Apparently, he was on the ballot. I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was supposed to run for president. I didn't actually take him seriously.
There was actually some people who did show that Kanye West was on the ballot, but he didn't register in every state.
I have to register in every state.
Dude, I was anticipating like opening up my ballot and then seeing Kanye West up on there. I didn't.
Why would you not put your name in the state of Michigan, dude? That is a battleground state.
Are you kidding me? Do I have to get the fucking list out? Nobody likes Michigan.
Yeah, but you still need their votes. Like, I don't like every woman, but sometimes a vagina's a vagina, you know?
Yeah, this is actually off of the Google. So
question my taste in women.
Warlockside's telling me not to get my updates from Google. According to what he's telling me and all of us, is that the current points are 223 to 204.
Warlockside, where are you getting your updates, brother?
Yeah. That's why, you know. It was just like, oh yeah. Fox News, of course, they're you know, because they swallow the fucking sword of Lord Trump.
No shit.
They can swallow my lord too.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that though? Like I just wanted to do that. Like if by any fucking means I actually get inaugurated, I was gonna be like, so do you swear to like uphold the instead of like no sir, you got to lower your hand just a little bit. Yup, right there. Yup, perfect, right there. It just made me like I did not know. I'm sorry, I did not know.
I can see it being something along the lines of, "Do you swear to tell the truth every motherfucking day, asshole?"
Do you swear to? It's just like, do
listen.
you solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the law? Sure.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'll put in my best effort, but
Who wouldn't?
As long as it gets me in the fucking seat, I am happy as a
no
motherfucking clam.
shit.
All right, so here is the Fox News brought to us by Flex Seal. For some
check this out.
reason. Yeah, this is enlarge the player. So boom. Motherfucker. Oh, we're gonna go full here.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yes.
Dude,
crazy.
Look at that no neck motherfucker on the left. He's just looking like motherfucker's just like
mascot.
for joining us. We are still continuing the I can't even hear him because I got it muted, but I figure that's the voice that's coming out of that.
Trump wins Ohio, Florida, and Texas. Biden wins Arizona.
Oh
yes.
Yeah.
This guy should be the mascot for Head and Shoulders.
Hold up. Except Fox News. No, he has not won Ohio yet. He has not won it yet. You fucking idiots. He won Ohio, Florida, and Texas. Not according to this map, you fucking nuthead. This is what fucking your cousin looks like. All right, like that's what it looks like right there. This guy.
I mean, it's called a plot twist.
I thought it was a titty twist.
No. In this case, it's a plot twist.
I mean,
like Ed, you know about plot twists.
But here's my thing that I'm not getting, right? Minnesota is actually leading with Biden. Right? Montana is leading with Trump. And you've got North Dakota and South Dakota dividing the two. And they're both Trump states. Declared victors, by the way. But apparently it's too early to call Pennsylvania, Michigan, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. But again, Fox News, Sid Jones, had you been paying fucking attention to me, I called the election, motherfucker. Called it. You watch, though, I'm wrong, and like everybody chases me down with like tiki torches and pitchforks.
Since we're on Fox, we definitely have to go on the other side of it too. So let's also get the election results for CNN.
I'm going to do that right now, actually.
They're going to tell you that Biden won. That's what they'll do. But I'm going to go have a smoke. I'll keep you guys posted on what I find. I'll be right back.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do this anyways. Just be like, wait, hold on a second. No, like,
but can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor?
Biden has 800 points.
Do me a favor though. Can you make it so that way? Oh, I haven't even opened up the comments yet. Can you do me a favor though? And could you make it pretty please? So that way you can say, ladies and gentlemen, Sid Jones called it before anybody else did at 11:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the state of Michigan. He called that Donald Trump would be your next president of the United States publicly on a live stream. Whether you said it to your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, or your grandchildren doesn't count. I called it live first.
So like as of right now on the road, according to CNN News, the road to 720, Biden has 205 and Trump has 114.
Not 720, 270.
You knew what I meant. So anyways, he's got so Biden has 205 and fucking Trump has 114. That's funny. I play you for a fiddle. That's what I play you for.
I'll be right back.
Go smoke your fucking square,
Get
dude.
the fuck out of here already.
Get the fuck out of here.
Quit hogging the spotlight, asshole. That's right, I said it.
Yep. So here here you go. There's this one right here. This one's CNN.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that one up.
See, so like basically the way I look at it, like I have Fox News, I have CNN News, and then I have Google.
Yeah, and none of them agree.
All of them are accounted for. So you've got you've got all three sides of the story.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the two truths and then the actual truth coming from this right here. Yeah, and by the way, like this is all on second screen on my television. So
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm looking at
Fucking show off.
dude, fucking Trump has more neck than that dude on Fox News. I am not gonna let go of that dude's neck. If I can find it. If I can find that dude's neck, I will not let go.
Yeah, it's like a head sitting on his shoulders. Like, how does he turn? It kind of his whole body.
He sits on a swivel chair, so it's just like your usual gamer's chair. So,
like, you wonder how he eats. Does he chew his food or does he swallow it whole?
Like a fucking penguin, dude. He just lifts his head up and the fish just shoots down his fucking throat into his stomach. Straight down the old esophagus.
Look at this guy. He got fucking bat ears. He got bats for ears, man. Bat wings.
That haircut, though.
He's on his way to a comb over.
Not as good as Trump's, though. I will say that.
Yeah, that is one hell of a comb over.
Like, do you see the tie that Buster Poindexter is fucking wearing, though?
I like his shirt, though. It kind of reminds me of Bill Nye. Very reminiscent.
This dude, yes. The other dude, yeah. Third to the right, Buster Poindexter over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. He looks like the cover of Shock Treatment right now.
Right? You want a magic wand, yeah?
Like, okay, so, like, to the people that are watching, if you did not understand that reference, do you even Rocky Horror, bro? Yeah, Warlock side, you are correct, Warlock side. Not all the channels are going to get that news at the same time, but I mean, I'm trying to look at it as a perfect balance. I just got back into watching Full Metal Alchemist, so I'm all about equivalent exchange.
I heard something about Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I just referenced it.
Okay.
Yeah, because now Crazy is not eating chili. I had a no chili situation when I got home. Somebody else ate my chili.
That's grounds for war.
Oh yeah, dude.
You never touch another man's chili.
No, you know what I did in revenge for that?
What's that?
I'm eating the kid's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes. I applaud you, sir.
Don't fuck with my chili, sir. I will eat your fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Actually, now it's my Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Where are my nuts? I lost my fucking nuts, man. Oh, there they are.
When did you get into a relationship?
Right here.
Okay.
It's the only relationship I need.
To be totally honest, I'm surprised that the feminazis and the social justice warriors aren't going after you right now because the peanut is on the fucking cover.
I just want to say this right now. This guy looks like the kind of guy that fiddles children.
Which one are you talking about?
The guy on the screen over here. No. The other guy. The one that's talking with his hand and making the jerk off gesture.
Yeah, probably because of that U of M tie that he's wearing.
I was actually more thinking along the lines of like he works for Fox.
And he's the Wolverines fan, I'm assuming.
So what are they saying? They're saying that he just won Hawaii. So that's like what? One electoral vote?
I didn't even know there was one in there.
Hawaii's
I'm not sure how many Hawaii even has.
This at the polls.
It's like one fucking Samoan.
So like people said this, bam, and they're like, "We are not arguing."
I don't know, man. I wouldn't fuck with those Polynesians. They're fucking psychotic. They're worse than the Irish.
Have you seen the women there though?
Oh yeah. Oh, Biden's at 213.
Fucking Warlock side saying if you quit watching fake news, you wouldn't have an issue with Fox. No, you know what I have an issue with? News.
Yeah.
In general.
Listen. We just saw what Fox News said, and we just saw what CNN had said. Now, my issue with Fox News was Bill O'Reilly, which I called it, by the way. Megyn Kelly called it, by the way. And then they've got a guy who claims to be a libertarian, but he's so busy on the cock of the fucking VP guy that he's lost his fucking way. And not to mention the fact that Fox News was like, we interviewed Johnny Rotten. Yeah, fucking 10 years ago.
You know who else interviewed Johnny Rotten? Kurt Loder. So who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and here's a kicker. My mom sent me a text. She goes, he interviewed Johnny. I'm like, oh my God, that's so dope because he interviewed him 10 years ago for the Red Eye. And then I click on it and I'm like, oh, it's the fucking video from the Red Eye that I watched before I went to the Public Image Limited show.
Yeah, there really needs to be a statute of limitation on bragging rights.
There really should be.
War, I do have to say one thing though, like you end up saying that CNN is fake news. Now I'm not disagreeing with you, nor am I agreeing with you. However, doesn't it just taste so much fucking sweeter when you have to see CNN fucking say Trump is the next president of the United States?
As hard as they fought to try to keep him out of office, I would love to taste the fucking tears.
Oh God, the tears are so fucking yummy. Like, you have no fucking idea. Like,
we had to go to the gas station, says drowned out. They're like, dude, we had to load up on alcohol because this is gonna be a long fucking night.
No shit.
Now, dude, keep this in mind. Like, that already happened in 2016, and it was so funny because I'm sitting there watching the election results. By 3:00 in the morning, you have like this whole fucking stadium of people that is waiting for Hillary Clinton to fucking make her speech and shit like that. She never showed up.
No, she conceded for her limousine.
Yeah, she conceded, and then she was supposed to at least go up to the people and say, look, I appreciate your support, but we came to the realization that there was no way of winning. She never even did that. She never showed up. She left her fucking fellow Democratic supporters hanging,
her fellow American,
in the wind. Basically like, we lost. Fuck y'all.
Listen, I've already planned my concession speech. I've already planned it, and it's going to be coming out like we've already heard the Cotton Eye Joe. If it were going to be Joe Biden and he was going to be my opponent in 2024, I was going to come out the Cotton Eye Joe because it'd be fucking hilarious.
Have me cover it and call it Sleepy Ass Joe.
And then what I was going to do is for my concession speech, there's a song from the Dropkick Murphys called Hang 'em High. And I was going to have that song play. And I was going to, instead of me doing a concession speech, like me doing the speech, I was just going to take the speech from Independence Day. We will not go quietly into the night.
We will not give up on the fight for today. It's our Independence Day.
That's what I was going to have happen. I'll be like, I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you all. And I'll see you guys in 2028.
Stop doing that Nazi salute. That's not.
I was waving. I was waving to the people.
That is a Nazi salute.
No, sir. This is.
I love how you did that. I love how you did that. I get tagged out for being gay so often. The way you just did that just fucking blows everything I did out of the fucking water, man. You look so fruity doing that.
No, you need John Williams to fucking play the fucking music that was playing in The Last Crusade when they actually show them going into Berlin to try to get the Holy Grail back.
Hey, my future wife says, Back had to check in with the emotional support Canadians. Take a Xanax. I don't know what you're telling to take a Xanax.
The emotional support Canadian?
1 second. She told me to take a Xanax. Let me tell you something. I'm from the great state of New Hampshire. We don't take Xanax. We boot heroin, all right? That is what we do in the great state of New Hampshire. It is, in fact, a drug den. And people were so offended by it, they voted for Biden.
You boot heroin or you boof heroin?
We say boot.
Okay. Is it the same thing as boof?
Yeah.
Oh, you boof heroin? Awesome.
I know.
Coming to the Gathering of the Juggalos 2021, Sid Jones boofs heroin.
It's just me on stage. Like, that's my entire Sid talk. It's just me on stage.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's your question?
What is an emotional support Canadian?
It's to emotionally support your Canadians.
Oh.
Like it's Canadians that are like, oh, it's gonna be okay, eh?
Oh, okay. I misheard that. I'm thinking, okay, emotionally support Canadians. I like an emotional support dog or something.
Kind of, sort of like Canadians are kind of like dogs, and I'm allowed to say that because there's some ladies up there. I've seen a cocker spaniel sexier than some of the women up there.
So yeah, it's saying right now 227, 204. I bet you No Neck Johnson on the fucking podium is sweating.
Well, this is what their projections are.
Oh my god, dude, it's Jeremy Irons. That guy just smiled. He looked exactly like Jeremy fucking Irons.
So Warlock says
It is Jeremy Irons.
According to Google, man, it ain't updating. It's still saying 213 to 118.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
233 to 248. Let's see.
Hey,
Talk about and find out.
Now War is saying 244 to 258, and I'm on Fox, so
yeah, I don't know.
Trump is our president still. Corrupt doll Emily.
So okay, so they're showing the difference between 2016 and 2020, the popularity votes for.
Why do the votes matter from fucking 5 years ago?
The further you look into the past, the further you'll see into the future. So we're seeing a repeat of what was going on in 2016 because Hillary Clinton was leading Trump, and like I said last minute, when he took Pennsylvania and then like some other state by storm, he actually like surpassed the 270.
Mm-hmm.
County got
Is
Trump.
this guy a weatherman? Like, what is the fuck is this guy doing?
This guy is preparing to fucking bomb New York City, and only John McClane can save him.
Except
I don't even
that's
think
Michigan.
Jonathan Klein can save us.
You, sir, need to work on your states and cities as well.
We need Samuel L. Jackson. If anybody can save us, it'll be him.
No, dude, John McClane could save us from COVID. I shit you not.
He would just take a deep breath. I got it.
Yippee-ki-yay. Motherfuckers. Mother COVID.
Crazy. We were talking about this earlier while you weren't here. It says according to Google, 223 to 118 Biden. That's what it's saying on Google.
Okay, so it just updated.
It just updated. It looked like he won. Oh, he won Minnesota. He fucking won Minnesota.
He won Minnesota. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Florida's sitting at 96%.
Yeah.
Let's see. Michigan moved at all? 54%. Wow. Way to make the fucking progress, man.
Hey, like I said, Michigan's one of those slow states. I've met a lot of y'all.
Thank God I'm not a Michigan native.
I know. That's
You're
what
an
I tell
asshole.
people. Well, listen, I was born in the great state of New Hampshire, the live free or die state. All right.
Bitch, y'all born in the gunshot state. What?
You know what though? Your state is a sister to New Hampshire. Check this out, and this is true. The stand your ground law passed in New Hampshire before it passed in Florida, and Florida adopted the exact same version of New Hampshire stand your ground law. And they're the only two states that actually have that definition of stand your ground, even more so free than the state of fucking Texas, where New Hampshire has constitutional carry and Texas is still fighting for it. New Hampshire is a more free state than Texas.
And Michigan.
Michigan does not have constitutional carry.
No, they don't have the constitutional carry, but they're fucking pricks.
The cunts.
Yes, what he said. What he said.
Speak Cantonese.
What he said. That's what I was trying to say. What he said.
Did you guys not see how fucking
Google is wrong. What is your source, Warlock side? Are you getting your news straight from the White House? Come on now. Where are you getting your sources from?
For real.
From Fox News. But he might be getting it a little bit faster because I'm playing mine online. So.
I'm refreshing my phone constantly.
I have no idea where. I can only assume that they're coming from Fox. CNN is looking exactly almost fucking opposite of what Google is.
And like I said, guys, I've already called the election at 11:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the great state of Michigan. I've already called it. We're just trying to make sure that I'm right, because if I'm wrong, the Proud Boys are showing up at my house. So,
well, they are standing by.
They are standing by, but they're standing back first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why they don't count them as the people vote.
More than one place. Can you? Thank you for that, fucking Donald Rumsfeld down there. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know where, but something awful is about to happen. That is it. No more questions. And if you guys don't know who Donald Rumsfeld is, he was Secretary of Defense when Bush was in office. Bush Jr.
Didn't I reference him
Dude, Warlock said, hold up. Warlock said, let me explain something to you real quick. I got my results when Trump won on Google 4 years ago. So, thank you.
Let's see. I'm going to refresh fakenews.com. Trump wins Idaho. Okay, so according to, it's just
wait, scroll up. A CNN projection, Trump wins Idaho. That's a CNN, right? That's CNN?
Yeah, that's CNN.
That's CNN. That's the fake news, right? So it must not be true that Trump is winning then because it's fake news.
And yeah, here I am looking at Google, and I can tell you right now, it is completely locked in red.
Now, this one, they're going to have to fucking, this is them basically, like this right here, like that's them sweating, and believe me, sweat is just about as yummy as the tears, as far as
I've already said this. In 2024, it's win-win for me. If Biden were to win, I know who my enemy is. If it's 2024, I still have a shot just as much as anybody else does in that election. The only thing that sucks is I don't get to come out to Cotton Eye Joe. That's the only thing that sucks about the whole thing. All right.
No, you can. If you can't come out to Cotton Eye Joe, then you should come out to Bitches Back by Elton John.
No, I had something else in mind. I had a backup plan.
Jamaican jerk off.
And I was actually going to do it for Warlock side. It was going to be Hate Conquers All from Anti-Flag, just for Warlock side. After the first 30 seconds of the song plays, I'd just come out and be like, Warlock side, that was for you. Now, to address each and every one of you that are here right now.
No, like me being an asshole, I would just people would be like, well, we voted for him because we find him to be a satirical asshole and he's funny. So what would my entrance be? Hate breed, destroy everything.
Ew, hate breed. God.
Destroy everything.
That's like one bar just above Five Finger Death Punch.
I was gonna say you can do so much better, man.
I know.
Okay.
Like
You're right.
Like Ailstorm's drink is perfect.
Even better. Hail to the Chief, played by Jared Dines in the form of Gent.
Warlock side,
that's a fucking funky tune.
Can you do me a favor? Can you highlight Twisted Wish's comment there? Can you bring that up on the screen, please? And thank you.
I got you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Stop watching this and switch to softcore porn.
So I got an idea. I want to
pitch.
I just want to pitch an idea real quick. You and me, Taryn, you and me film softcore porn together. I think that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Taryn, you wouldn't have me on Chatterbait, would you?
I got Emily.
I'm asking for a friend.
I'm asking for a friend, and when I mean friend, I mean Sid.
No, I'm asking for a friend. When I mean a friend, I mean a friend, and I'm not pointing to Sid either. Talking to you, little guy.
Hi, Twiki.
Oh man! So, before I left, I was telling you, crazy. I think this is actually going to set the record for our Twitch for constant viewers.
Concurrent, yes. You had 8 for a good chunk of the last stream that you had, and it's been continuing throughout this one, so that's a good thing. Yeah,
I don't know what any of that means, but
you gotta speak. Yeah, you put it in English. Don't speak nerd.
We're doing good.
Hard yes, we are doing good.
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay, so basically, since we're on the subject, I might as well fucking let the nerd out anyways. So prior to this stream, our average amount of viewers within the last 30 days was 1.8. We are now sitting at 2.4.
Yes. So we only need what, 0.6 more or 0.06?
0.6.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Guys, 223 to 136.
On which?
On Google. Oh, you guys have it up on the
screen?
Yeah,
we got it up.
Okay. All right.
Yep. It's
Google doesn't get their updates very fast.
No. Google's
So-
that kid in the playground that likes to pass everyone the message last
and eat paste.
and eat paste.
No, he's like the one that sticks his hand up his nose and then like kind of like chews on it for like an hour and a half while you're listening to him. You don't think he's paying attention.
I just can't believe that Idaho went Trump. I'm shocked by that.
Right.
I am shocked by that.
Maine is the one that gets me. I honestly thought they were going to go for Trump.
I thought so too, man. I thought Maine was going to be odd man out in New England.
It's rather entertaining watching this type of stuff, and it's like I have no fucking clue who any of these people in the news are. I don't know anybody in politics. I don't like who's this guy.
That's a Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, basically, like seriously, you or me being like doing any kind of fucking presidential debate panel and shit, most of our fucking time would be spent talking shit on people in the crowd.
Look at that fucking
Pretty
guy with
much.
that red fucking hat.
Right. And that's what I plan to do. It's like just ramble and fucking talk shit and roast people for like a minute and a half, and then you're like, and that's how I plan to decrease taxes. Everybody would be like,
Okay, well, Lockside, you're driving me crazy here, so I'm going to point this out to you real quick. They are hovering on Arizona, like Biden won Arizona. That's what they're hanging on right now, right? They didn't talk about the fact that he won the entire Northeast.
Well, not the entire Northeast. I mean, Idaho and Montana.
Wrong side of the country, bro.
Huh? Oh.
He won the entire Northeast. Nobody's talking about that. That's the whole Northeast right there.
mhm.
Pennsylvania is not actually technically part of the Northeast.
I'm not technically sober right now, so I'm kind of slow.
Pennsylvania, like, would you consider that to be? I don't
We
know.
don't consider it.
That's colonial. Like that's a colony.
Yeah, but that's 13 colonies. We're talking about Northeast, like up in like this area up here.
New York
Yeah.
all the way
And
up
if you
to
actually
Maine.
look, it's
Yeah.
DC, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and fucking Vermont.
the county of Rhode Island.
Seriously, how the hell does that count as a state?
Right.
Look how far you have to zoom in just to fucking see it.
Okay. So
What is
we're
that?
lockside, not by a lot. He's not going to win Texas by a lot. Think about that for a minute. He's not going to win Texas by a lot.
No shit.
Jesus, mate. This is what I'm talking about, that cognitive bias on both sides. That's what drives me fucking crazy.
Zero.
It's my shirt he doesn't like. I swear, he doesn't like my shirt.
Bro, take a look at this right here. Hawaii, 4 electoral votes, 0 reporting, 0% reporting. Somehow Joe Biden's got Hawaii.
Go Hawaii. Like I said, it was a Samoa that just came in here and be like, poosh, you're putting
It was
Biden on there. We're
Like
calling it.
the entire NYE family, the wrestling family, the NYE family, all voted for Biden. They were promised new tiki torches and feather boas if they if he was elected.
You racist bastard.
Dude, that's Indian. Indian, not fucking Samoan.
I don't know fucking Samoan. You racist bastard. You racist bastard.
My God.
No.
Dude, you need to catch up on your WWF, sir.
You racist bastard, brother.
No, that's California.
Oh,
Well,
right. I thought he
technically
lived in
Florida. He was born in Florida.
Yep, he was born in St. Pete.
Yeah, he was billed in fucking Santa Monica, Florida.
It's hard to keep up with y'all and type. I know it is, man. Like we're kings right now. Like I have a painting of me behind me.
Emily tells
Narcissism for the win. Drowned
Emily
out
tells-
writes, there are more white people than Hawaiians in Hawaii, thanks to Sheffield Barracks. I have no idea where
Who the
that is.
fuck is Sheffield
Hey,
Barracks?
I'm sure
it's a
Pearl
person?
Harbor also took a play into that as well.
Jesus, man.
Damn, dude.
Too far?
The opinions of Crazy McCormick do not reflect the Sid Jones Network.
John James wins.
just my innate attention to numbers, which have just recently fallen because of my one comment.
You guys promised me feathers. Not get out of here. That's Canoe Bay.
Kenaway.
That's what I said. Canoe.
No, you said canoe.
Kenaway Bay.
Kenaway Bay. That's Kenaway Bay. Oh, well, my bad. Like, I wasn't. Dude, I failed social studies. All right.
That's what I try to explain to my ex. Get away, Bay.
Fucking random. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, like I was saying, just like, okay, so the head shrinkers and the wild Samoans are fucking the electoral votes that got Biden to win in fucking Hawaii.
Wild Samoans.
Afa and Sika and Solo and Fatu and Sika. Wait, I already said Sika. So it's Afa and Sika, Fatu, and what's the other one? I can't remember.
I don't fucking remember.
Coney Bay.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think Biden's about to concede.
Oh, you think so?
Conceive.
No.
Concede
means he's gonna throw in the towel.
He's gonna throw in the fucking towel.
Why do you say that? Yeah, are you saying he's actually going to fucking give up on this election?
I don't know, but there's already people pissed off at their own states. I love it.
Dude, what I love is this picture that Trump fucking put up. I'm gonna blow up this full screen. Take a look at Trump. Like, just like take a look at Biden's picture and then take a look at Trump's picture.
Trump looks like a serial killer.
That's what I like. He's not trying to fucking look all happy and fucking.
You know what pissed me off?
Yeah, Biden's showing off that bullshit businessman smile.
I'm going to tell you what pissed me off with that Trump did, and nobody talked about this. Nobody. So these doctors were all lined up around the Oval Office desk. Trump's sitting there in his fucking chair, and these doctors like, yeah, we appreciate what you're trying to do, but we've got people that are fucking dying in our fucking hospitals. He's like, here, hand out these pens. And I'm like, fucking what? That's when I really had issues with the fucking guy.
I'm trying to.
People are dying in the hospital, and he wants to give them a pin. Right.
Drowned Out writes, I lived there. My dad was stationed there when I was a kid, and then he was stationed there also for jungle training. Jungle training? Crazy shit.
Oh, Emily, calm down. You'll get your fucking feather.
I mean, thanks for the interactions, though, Emily. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Former Vice President Joe Biden wins Minnesota. Yeah, we fucking know. Tell us something we don't fucking know. Real news.
No shit.
I am half turkey.
I think he was talking about something he just shoved up his anus and it was about yay big.
And then it just kind of
I don't know. It was there and then it was gone.
And then it just kind of inflated.
And who's this woman who's nowhere near as gorgeous as Megyn Kelly?
No idea.
I don't know, but that guy also looks like a young fucking what's his name there? Cheney. He looked like a young Cheney, that guy. He looks like
you saying he looks like a little dick?
No,
this dude in the red tie, he severely looks like he's got child porn playing in that tablet.
I know. and then you get this one guy that looks like Cheney, which means he looks like someone who's going to shoot their friends and say that it was a fucking bird.
She's kind of hot. I mean,
she's all right. She's no Megyn Kelly though. Megyn Kelly, man, like she was like there's been episodes, man. I thought for sure we were gonna see some thong. I thought for sure we were gonna see some thong.
I mean, if you take off the makeup, I'd like to see what she looks like. She looks like the type that has the potential to actually.
Hey, I just got a message from Trump. He just claimed that we won Florida in an email.
Yes.
All
good.
Right, cool.
All right, so I'm gonna open up this message. I've been reading his emails that he's been sending me. He's a nice guy. I'm sure he doesn't have a team doing it or anything. Did you hear the news? We just won Florida. We are looking great all over the country, but we can't stop now. We still have a long way to go, and I'm relying on my best supporters like you to keep the momentum going. We're going to win, and we're going to win big. But first, I need to know that you're still in the fight with me during the most important election in our nation's history. Kennedy?
I wonder,
he sounds so damn robotic.
You've always been one of my top supporters, so I'm giving you the opportunity to increase your impact by 1,000% if you step up in the next hour. You can contribute $250 to $2,750, $100 to $1,100, $50 to $550, $45 to $495, or you can contribute any amount. I'm counting on every patriot, including you, to step up right now and help make sure the left faces another crushing defeat. Wow, he really loves the American people.
I'm very surprised that he's not tweeting this shit.
No, he's just emailing me.
Yeah,
Why isn't he tweeting it?
he should be. You know, it's like, we just got Florida. Very, very, very wonderful state. Very beautiful state.
It's not a drug den.
Not like New Hampshire.
No, it's just Heaven's waiting room.
That's why they voted for Biden, because they're all on drugs.
No, they voted for Biden because you called it a drug den, and they're like, "What did he just say? Did he just call this place a drug den? No, give me the needle. He just called it a fucking drug den."
Was he lying?
See, I was right. He's gonna fucking concede.
Yeah,
is that an ambulance? He fucking died already. That was quick.
That's why he conceded.
I lost.
Sorry, Kamala. Sorry, Kamala, but
stroke.
dun 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 dun.
223 to 145.
You know what they should have done to conclude that was to have it be like dun 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 dun, and then have the have the circular zoom out.
Well, according to Google, he has not won Florida yet. I'm just saying he has not won Florida.
We should take that idea if it was actually possible at the end, and just like have either me, you, say come out, fuck off, folks.
Awaiting remarks from Joe Biden. So why? What about Trump? Like, how come we're not hearing from Trump?
That's a really good question.
Because he's conceding. Biden's conceding. Sid Jones called the election. I beat the guy that predicted Biden to win.
So wait, is he actually conceding?
Why aren't we hearing remarks from Donald Trump on the Donald Trump network? I mean, the Fox News network.
So like when when Biden comes up on here, I should probably turn on the audio. Just might be a good idea.
Now I'm actually interested. I want to see what's going to happen.
I hope he comes onto the podium shit-faced.
Oh,
I should have won this. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
I don't work for you.
Joe. Fuck this country. You're moving to China.
To die. He's going out.
I'd rather have COVID.
I'm gonna do what I've always dreamed of, going to China to fuck some bats and a pangolin.
What the fuck is a pangolin?
I don't know.
I think it's French for penguin.
No, it's actually supposed to be like some sort of a rodent type some rodent-y type animal. I think it's
like one of them chickapees or chickapavas or whatever the fuck.
I think it's more along the lines of like maybe the porcupine family or something.
That takes balls. That takes balls. I don't think I've ever looked at a porcupine and went, you know what? It's been a rough week.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, Biden looks like he's only got 7 hours left to live. So.
Probably is. Yeah. But here's a kicker. Trump got Ohio, but Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, Pennsylvania are still pending, as is Michigan. I mean, I just don't understand.
He just said that he got Florida.
He did. He emailed me, told me he had Florida, but apparently he can't read a map. I mean,
yeah, dude.
Oh, there we go. 174 to 223. Trump is still trailing behind Biden, but he has officially confirmed he has won Florida. That is confirmed on the map here.
Yep.
Okay, so
Florida is now red.
Yeah, I got fakenews.com live.
Oh, perfect.
18%. Again, Joe Biden leading 79% of the vote, 109,000 votes.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, this guy that looks like he,
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Oh, shit.
He's the son of an inbred. Look at that nose.
Dude, Steve Martin wants his.
I wonder how many
fucking
lives
hair
he told you
back.
to get that
I
big.
know. You good, Twiggy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Projection 2020.
Joe Biden won Minnesota. Oh, good for you. You won fucking Minnesota.
Well, I'm not going to win if you're going to throw in the towel.
That's what I'm saying. 223 to 174. Trump just won something. The fuck did he just win? He's up. It's 223 to 174. And fucking Biden's all out of states, it's looking like. Like, there's no way. There is no human way that Joe Biden can win right now unless one of these states flips. He's got to win a major state, and it ain't going to fucking happen.
I mean, you know,
It's 1, 2, 3,
I mean,
4,
there
5,
is some hope for Alaska.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah, Alaska's like
The only one that
3.
7, 8, 9. There's only 9 more states. It really doesn't. He got the fucking majority, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got
Dude's like, Hillary Clinton lived this. Now I think CNN's even agreeing. We're fucked. The blue is fucked.
I think CNN just conceded for Biden. That's why the ambulance showed up. Biden called us and said, hey, can you concede for me? Because I'm on my way to the ER.
Right.
Stroke. You know, my age of 70. But this is exactly what happened with the Republicans when they had John McCain and they bitched. They're like, oh, John McCain should have won. I'm like, one, he was a dinosaur. And second, his VP was picked from fucking Alaska. The hell were you thinking?
Sid, I'm gonna send you a video of I think it was the 2004 election. Fucking hilarious. If I can still find it.
With John Kerry.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was priceless. I remember that shit. I remember that. I was following that John Kerry fucking thing, and I remember I woke up one morning as a kid, and he said, if you don't go to college, you'll end up in Iraq. And I went, ooh, you're not going to be president. And guess what? I was fucking right. No, does nobody else give a fuck about this election in my household except me? And I don't want to be that way, but I'm the only black person in my household. Like, what the fuck? Looks like we have a Trump nation according to this bullshit CNN. I mean, but Lockside just said that CNN is no longer fake news according to his beliefs.
That is very interesting.
See, yeah, that's the fucked up thing, though, is like CNN is very, very anti-Trump, very pro-liberal, and even they're starting to say, yeah, Trump's got a fucking chance.
And they're being fair about it.
He can't get his finger in Rhode Island.
No, he can't. He's like, it's somewhere in there. It's like finding the clitoris for the guy. He's like, it's there.
It's not even trying to find the clitoris. It's like trying to stick your dick in a fucking asshole. It's not exactly easy as it sounds, but it is doable. You just have to fucking work it.
Look, man, I found ways to park a 747 in the garage, man. I don't know what the fuck your issue is.
Yep. Candy says, I hate Fox and CNN, just so y'all know. So she hates both sides of it. So it's like, personally, like, I hate news myself. This is really the only time that I actually watch fucking news.
I thought they were both on the same side.
No, Fox is Republican. Everything else is Democratic.
No, everything else is evil leftist ideology.
So
CNN,
you're either right or evil.
Except OAN. Have you guys heard about this OAN thing? It's this website that literally all they do is suck Trump's dick. And they ask like the most ball-licking questions ever. And Trump has celebrated them. He has posted about them. And every single press conference, he always says, OAN, my favorite. You're my favorite. I want to hear from OAN. I'm like, they're not even a real news network. Like, have you noticed that like the fucking staff room is fucking empty with like 4 people in it?
You see that Neanderthal motherfucker that just walked onto the screen and then it fucking panned him off because he was too ugly.
We don't want to break the camera. That shit's expensive.
All right. Don't want to break the frame. That motherfucker, the back of that motherfucker's head would break the teleprompter.
Oh, you and Emily are like officially a thing?
Yeah.
Like officially?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Done.
sweet.
Done, son.
Good on you, mate.
Nerd clout, son.
Hey, Crazy, hook me up, will you?
With what? Chloroform?
$1?
Whatever the fuck I can get, man.
I guess go get him one of them fleshlights.
No, dude, I can only give you one piece of advice, and it comes from fucking Tourette's guy. You gotta make confidence your bitch.
My friend once told me assertiveness gets you
old
insertiveness.
guy
Oh, here we go.
talking.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm old. I thought his wife was dead.
No, she's fine.
I can't hear it.
I can hear his skin tags. I gotta take a nap.
Well, so much for the concession speech.
Right.
We knew because of the unprecedented early vote, the mail-in vote, it's going to take a while. We're going to have to be patient.
We tried to fuck Trump this way.
Oh, this was his game plan.
I can't hear a damn thing.
Too many cars.
No, it's too quiet. It is
Quiet,
pretty quiet.
honkies.
I like his hat.
That's his hair.
He's on drugs.
That's a turnaround. We also just called it from Minnesota, and we're still in the game.
There we go.
Although that's not what we expected. We're feeling real good about Wisconsin and Michigan.
Dementia kicked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also won. Let me double check. Let me fact check you there, Biden. Hold on 1 second. The Google thing that Warlockside said was fake news. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, no, Michigan's still red. How red? How red are we looking?
58%, 53% Trump with 58% registered.
But I'm optimistic about this outcome.
Iowa's at 99, so Trump's about to win Iowa. Oh, he already won Iowa.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Candy,
But only 94% reported, so.
Candy says, Biden, you are losing horribly. What are you saying? I'll give Biden this. He's doing more than Hillary did 4 years ago.
Yep, got to give him props on that.
Yeah, he actually came out to speak to like 8 cars.
So he's gonna pull a 2000. He's gonna pull a 2000 Gore and ask for a recount.
Thank you. Folks, you heard me say it before. Every time I walk out of my grandpa's house up in Scranton, he'd yell, Joey, keep the faith. And my grandma, when she's alive, yelled, no, Joey, spread it. Keep the faith, guys. We're going to win this. Thank you.
You know, if Trump gets reelected, Biden's going to be like, we need to count for black votes in Florida.
That's not going to get him very far.
No, you know what?
Commander.
He's gonna ask for a recount in Michigan and Pennsylvania.
Probably.
That's where he's gonna ask for a recount.
Bro, dude, I don't even know why. I remember doing delivery service at the beginning of this year. I ended up having to do a pickup downtown the same day that Trump was doing his debate, not his debate, but like
His speech.
just he was at the Van Andel Arena.
Mhm.
And the whole place was completely full. There was a bunch of people in front of the building and a line going down the street and down Ionia, which is where I had to go pick up. I'm like,
Wow.
what the fuck is going on? They're like, Trump, baby!
God damn.
You guys cool with me going for another smoke break? I can't smoke break.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. When you come back, I will go on break.
Okay. I like this. This feels like a work shift. Like it feels
Yeah, it
like,
does.
it feels like work. Like it feels like we're all in the lumberyard at Home Depot and we're trying to teach that the old guy can't lift lumber anymore and we're trying to assist him.
All
All right, guys, I'll be right
let's
back.
go. Let's go to actual news.
Let's go to actual news. And hey, can we get just like a shot of Megyn Kelly's ass, like just to put up on the screen at some point?
I don't
We
know.
will
if I
do
can.
our absolute best.
All
I
right,
don't know.
appreciate it.
Maybe I can try to find Anna Kournikova trying to tie her shoes.
I can find a Megan Fox naked.
Yeah, do that. Find a Megan Fox and naked.
Yeah, but I can't put it on here.
Damn.
Yeah. Besides, personally, I'm covered.
Lucky bastard.
Yes, I am. You have no idea. If you
So
take
crazy.
breaks at work, I'm surprised you still have a job. This is his job, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's my job too. Get on internet, talk shit.
And it's actually quite fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like with me, I have an additional accessory, so that's beside the point.
Right.
So
Well,
what were you gonna ask me?
fuck, I don't remember.
I don't know.
It was gonna be about the election. I know that.
Okay, so it says right here, Biden 237, Trump 210.
So what is he gonna ask for a recount?
He's probably going to. If he loses, he's most likely going to end up doing that. So Google says 223 to 174. Where Lockside's not in here to tell me I'm wrong. So,
All right. Most of the map is looking red, so I'm pretty confident that Trump is going to win.
I'm pretty confident too. I mean, take a look at this board right here. So, like, you know, like, yeah, they do say that Biden is going to most likely end up getting Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, just judging by this, it's severely looking like Trump has got it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's got, yeah, granted that Biden, like, they still haven't, I mean, like, it looks like Biden's got Maine at this point. So he's got the entire fucking Northeast. He's got Jersey. Pennsylvania, he's, you know, like, yeah, that's all on Trump right there.
Mm-hmm. I just wish Michigan would let a fucking fire under their ass, man. The polls have been closed for almost 4 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little over 4 hours. Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
I think he said that Trump was probably going to make a speech. Let's take a look at fake news. I'm gonna mute this and. Okay, Biden, we believe we're on track to win this election. Yeah, because that's like, dude, like Sid ended up fucking saying that's what his plan was. You couldn't tell that because he was pushing so hard to fucking get the mail-in ballot. Fucking he actually and it wasn't working. That's why he ended up having to get help from Obama to fucking help him out and make commercials and shit like that and plaster it all over fucking Facebook and YouTube. And that wasn't working, so they got Michelle Obama to fucking do it too. And then they got all of the celebrity report, like support and shit like that. So it's like, bruh.
Hey,
like,
when money talks, people listen.
Yeah. But they invested all of this time and all of this money and all of this effort to try to get the mail-in ballot. Meanwhile, Trump's just like, dude, if you wait, there's going to be some huge ass shock. So like,
And this is kind of what I was expecting for this election too, because everybody's mailed in their ballots and already voted early. And everybody that actually was too fucking lazy to actually do that shit, like such as myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, hey, I was successfully able to swallow 4 months of Facebook shoving it in my face. Are you registered to vote yet? Are you registered to vote yet?
Make sure you're registered to vote.
I'm telling you to fucking register. Like, I am registered to vote. Get the fuck away from me.
No shit.
I'm going to my kid's high school and I'm voting. And if you keep bothering me, I'm going to vote for the motherfucker that you don't want me to vote for.
Just to fucking piss you off.
And that's exactly what I did too.
Yep.
Because you know why? Next 4 years, I want to see all my Facebook friends cry. Every single one of them. Fuck them.
No shit.
It's like you push me. Everybody in my friends list on Facebook has pushed me to the point to where I'm just like, look, you have not shut the fuck up for the last 4 years. Every day it's a goddamn complaint. I don't care what your personal political affiliation is or what your problems are with the president of the United States. You could say not my president all you want. This election, if Trump ends up winning, which it looks like he's in, with the amount of fucking people, with the amount of fucking red leads that are on right now, you have no choice. You have no choice in to fucking say whether or not he's your president or not.
Right.
Just because you didn't vote for him doesn't make him not your president. Live with the fucking reality and shut the fuck up. This is why I voted for Trump, because fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you.
And the ones that actually want to say Trump is not my president. If he's not your president, then why are you getting so fucking heavily involved in the election?
If he's not your president, then why the fuck are you in the United States?
No shit.
Why are you in Michigan? Why don't you go down to fucking Georgia or some shit? Try to figure out a way how to secede from the Union. Because Trump is closing off the borders and giving everybody back their gerbs.
They took my gerb.
They brought back the derb. Oh my god, that guy looks creepy. Now I will say this too, though. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like I heard you earlier saying Whitmer's a tyrant and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'd still smash.
You would?
I totally would.
Damn, dude.
I totally would.
See, I pondered it, and I was like,
"Oh my god!"
I was like,
Like, okay, you know what? Two things on that. First and foremost, you are fucking sick. Secondly, you just gained a whole new level of respect from me, man.
You can't tell me that she did not look good in that tight blue dress.
You mean the same kind of thing that Hillary Clinton wore?
No, she wore a power suit. That was a completely different situation. Like, Hillary Clinton wore a power suit. Like, when Whitmer was wearing a power suit at the beginning of COVID, she was like, it was all right. Maybe head, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Michigander, and she also was born and raised in Michigan, so I kind of see the Michigan things.
I kind of saw it like this. Maybe humor is sexually transmitted, and I thought,
like, are you calling humor a disease?
No, like, I think he's trying to say that I'd be willing to take one for the team in order to fuck some funny into her.
Because I thought maybe a sense of humor would help her. Candy writes, now let's have some fun. That's what we're here for. Taryn writes, everyone try to have a good one. I'm jumping off to get on Discord and play games and numb my brain. Speaking of numb and brain, sweetheart, I do have a suggestion.
His brain is numb.
I was thinking,
there's no hedge. No hedge. You are running for president. You need to fucking act like one.
No, and that may not be the case. He just might want to show her the brain. Who knows?
If I showed it to her, she'd be really interested. Drowned Out writes, Monica Lewinsky wore the tight dark blue dress, and fucking apparently Clinton couldn't aim.
Oh, Monica Lewinsky, man. Now her.
See,
really?
Yeah. Look at Tricky doing this 5-knuckle shuffle there.
Oh yeah, man.
See, like, Monica Lewinsky, all right. However, like, that dress was a little dirty.
I'd say, like, I like a woman that can catch, is all I'm saying.
I win. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find a whole page of nothing but fucking Charlie Sheen winning moves.
I should make him my VP.
Oh
Charlie
God,
Sheen.
yes.
I should be like, Charlie, listen, you're going to be my vice president. I'm like, I don't know who this is, but it sounds great.
Yo, AOC is hot as fuck though.
Okay, I'll give her that. But that's all she's getting. She's all it's looks only. But yeah. Her brain, her mouth, oh my god. Put a fucking paper bag over her head.
I already told Taryn earlier when she messaged me, and this was, of course, in private conversation, but I said there, I'm like, listen, I don't have to give you all my babies. I'll give you the ones that I've never met before. You can have them too. I'll give you all my babies. All of them. God, her husband's going to shoot me too.
I've had enough, sir.
Oh my god.
The
See, you're gonna
dumb
get us
ones
all
are
fucking
fun.
shot,
Dude,
man.
the dumb ones are great. Check this out. I had a girlfriend. Her name was Carly. This is a true story. I was dating this girl, Carly, and she called me one day. This is when we were in high school. She called me and she said, I'm getting my driver's license. I can't wait. And I'm like, oh, Christ, I'm fucking going to Hawaii. She goes, why are you going to Hawaii? I'm like, so you can't run me over? She goes, I'll just drive there. What? I'll just drive there. Hawaii is an island. She goes, it is not. It is a state.
I am not. Wait,
I
I'm so fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
So this chick, right?
Ooh, snap,
What?
Emily.
Sid is the fun one.
Because because Dan just said the dumb ones are fun, and she said Sid is the fun one.
Oh,
Snap, son.
burn.
Pretty clever for a girl her age. Maybe she can upgrade from a lunchbox.
Oh, backdraft.
I can't. I have to laugh at that shit. Like this is the beauty. This is the beautiful thing about like what she and I have going on is that I can laugh at this shit, and I'm not gonna get in fucking trouble.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. But I realized that some women, they lack a sense of humor.
Oh no, she's got a pretty good sense of humor.
Yeah, Emily got a damn good sense of humor.
Yeah, it's just that she won't fucking kill me for laughing at her. Even because if I find it funny, then guaranteed that she knows that she's gonna see it pretty funny as well.
I'll tell you, man. Some of the shit we throw her, she takes it better than a fucking Chinese whore, man.
The Associated Press still is not called The Race. Jesus Christ, man. Sid Jones called The Race. What
No
are you
shit.
talking about? And I'm a 30-year-old man that did half a semester in college and can't rub two brain cells together. Fuck, man.
Everybody like my little halo?
But yeah, this is exactly what they're saying. Like Trump's going to win at 274 and Biden's going to have it 244. I've done the fucking math. But if Pennsylvania somehow flips, which it doesn't look like it's going to, yeah, 42.2 to 56.7 with 64% reporting. Yeah.
So like we got like
still hasn't fucking
six or
locked
seven
in,
states left
64%.
to finish the counts.
Let's see.
Man, these fucking ballot these fucking ballot counters are just taking their sweet ass time. Come on, hurry up! I gotta play Mega Man on my channel.
Plus, let's see. What's the other state there? This one.
Pennsylvania
15.
looks like a fucking stained glass window.
I mean, Trump still has a way to go. Even if he does win Pennsylvania, he still has a way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trailing behind something fierce.
I'm confident in Michigan, in Trump getting Michigan.
Let me see. What's Michigan?
61. But finally, we got a fucking jump. 61%.
Yeah, it's close though. 53.8 to 44.6.
Yeah. But he's already at 61% though, so I say he's already got Michigan.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it'll come down to Pennsylvania and Michigan. I told you it would.
Dude, read what Dan O'Dillinger just wrote.
I just want Monopoly. Haha, fucking peasants in this band don't know how to manage property efficiently. Do you play by house rules or do you play by actual Monopoly rules, though?
He plays by putting hotels on Boardwalk and Park Place and just waiting.
I've done
Reel
it.
in the bitches, reel in the money, bitches.
Dude, if you can get Boardwalk, Park Place, and then the two purple ones, like they're either gonna get fucked before payday or right after payday.
That's what I do. I take those purple ones there because they're the cheapest, and I just build property on them.
Yes. Yeah, he said standard rules.
Okay.
I hate Monopoly. I fucking lose at it every time. I won't play Monopoly.
You know what game I'm actually good at? I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's the Goosebumps board game that they came out with after the first movie.
I remember the board game. I don't remember what it's called, but like I don't remember, how to play it.
Yeah, it's excellent. I was playing against Ashley the other night, and I won like fucking. I think it was like 10 games to 1. It was crazy.
Nice.
I'm killer at that game. Like I've got a really good strategy on how I do that. I had all 4 railroads and the light blue, purple, and orange. Fuck.
Ooh, nice. So it's like the first 2 monopolies on the first end of the board, all the railroads, and then it's the second monopoly on the second road.
I'm gonna tell you guys this too, real quick. You don't have to wait to buy. You don't have to go around the board the first time to buy property. You don't have to do that. Whoever came up with that's fucking retarded. That's not in the rules.
Actually, I have a copy of it that is in the rules.
Destroyed these fucks. It was embarrassing.
Well, it's not in the new board games.
I don't know what version. I don't know if it was Milton Bradley or what, but it was actually in the rules. You had to go around the board one time before you bought anything.
Emily, I can stay up late. I choose not to because I can get up early in the morning and get shit done. Like it's choice to go to bed early. Like when I'm done for the day, I'm fucking done for the day. I'm gonna watch whatever I want on YouTube and crash. It's the entire first corner, then everything from jail to free parking. Damn.
Dude, that dude has a vagina on his neck.
He must have lost weight.
Is that? Oh, that's not the Adam's apple. That's the clit. Thing's huge.
Yep. There,
So that's what they meant by Eve's apple.
237 to 213. Is that what's being reported on Google there, Fox News? Let me take a look. Nope, it's 223 to 174. What
Look,
are you?
He has a vagina.
I like that. The Janus.
Yeah, it's 223 to 174. What the fuck is Fox News talking about?
I have no idea.
They must be getting their updates sooner.
How would they do that? They're a fucking news network. They're calling Colorado and Texas and shit.
Maybe. Yeah, I think Joe Jorgens is going to stay at like 1.1%. She hasn't moved much. She's still at 1,000,004.
Well, good news is I didn't contribute to either one of these cunts, so I'm
Trump
happy.
to deliver statement with multiple battleground states still too close to call.
Wait, are they too close to call though?
237 to 213.
North Carolina, 48.7 to 50.1%, but it's 94% reporting. He's won North Carolina.
Yeah, he got the entire South. I kind of figured he would.
Well, yeah, because, Trump's a racist.
Yeah, but he also got that state like Montana, which I was not expecting. I thought for sure Biden had Montana.
Bringing up fracking for no reason.
I mean, the polls are closed, so like telling people to like contribute money to your campaigns and shit's kind of futile right now. Let's see. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where they're getting their numbers from.
What about CNN?
Oh, they already said Biden won is my guess. Biden won. Game over.
Biden won twice.
That's what they did, though, during the Gore-Bush thing. They said that Gore won, and then they said that Bush won.
Mhm. Nail-biter election comes down to Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. What about Alaska? Fuck Alaska.
Oh, and whoever won just got like the 2 extra votes. So we count 2. Sure you do, Alaska. Sure you do.
But we're state 2. Of course you are.
We've already mailed your participation trophy out.
Why would sit there? What about us? Oh yeah, you're just a couple of islands, you know.
Dude,
You're a vacation
You guys
spot.
didn't even. You
Dude,
guys
it's
just
been
claimed a
sitting-
candidate, is what you did.
sitting on 58% on Michigan for like the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
What the
Well,
shit?
it's still on 58. Last time I looked at it, it was at like 62.
I can't. I hope to Christ though that it turns blue for like even just a second, so I can hear from my house a bunch of Republicans firing off their guns and shit, just for a second.
I swear, Sid, if that fucking happens, if I start hearing fucking what I think sounds like grenades.
Trump on this thing just on Google just bumped up to 212.
Yep.
I just wanted to find out what's going on over
He
here.
Yeah, he won Ohio.
The thing he
He-
just said 213 though.
You won Ohio?
Yeah, he won Ohio.
Take a look at okay, so here's the layout in Michigan right now.
Detroit's got Biden. Whoa.
And the last time I saw this, Lansing was undecided. And now Lansing has Biden, but Flint and Grand Rapids and
Are
the
for
rest
Trump.
of the fucking state pretty much like all that's
1,
left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
All
8
that's-
counties.
All that's left
and-
is this little guy.
Get your shit together, man.
What are you looking at?
I'm just refreshing.
Okay, well, I thought Twiggy was counting some shit.
No, it's
probably-
counting the counties.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Then up in the UP, that little whatever the fuck that is.
No, this is gray. There's no results yet for this area, probably because it got snowed in.
Yeah, according to this, it's only 61% of reporting for Michigan.
Yeah, but yeah, Grand Rapids has Trump. I swear to God.
You watched last minute, like, oh
Kalamazoo.
shit, look at all these ballots.
Like for real, dude, all over my fucking neighborhood, fucking like there's nothing but Trump shit. Even when I walk to work, there's Trump
Okay.
shit.
Just remember, signs don't vote.
Crazy.
I know that.
Take your mouse and put it on that little square just below Lansing. Now move it the opposite direction of the blue to the next square over. Right about there is where I am. In the
Doxed.
city,
You just convinced me to dox you.
in the city that I am currently resided, there is nothing but Biden signs.
And yet this still fucking won Trump.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
Meanwhile, you have the insane clown posse over here, and they yell, "Don't vote for Trump!"
Well, of course, Detroit's not going to fucking vote for Trump. Wonder why?
Because they have all the fucking jobs. Meanwhile, earlier today, I drove past a lot that used to have a fucking GM plant. And that was because it was outsourced to Mexico.
Mexico. Drowned outright for 6 months. I couldn't watch a YouTube video without some bitch with a contrived South Carolina accent saying, Lindsey Graham is a troublemaker. I assume they speak French in South Carolina.
No, if it was from South Carolina, I would expect to be, a little
Crazy
bit of
girl.
dancing and fucking woo and shit.
I don't know. I don't think South Carolina's that south.
Hey, Crazy, check out your girl's comment.
Crazy drove.
That has a nice ring to it.
Or crazy as a fucking nerd.
And their guys still got fucking curb stomped. Damn.
And they're stuck.
Oh, don't you know? How did Biden get the projection that he's going to win Michigan though? Like that guy is.
I
Senile as
don't
fuck.
know.
Dude, did my ears deceive me, or did I hear somebody on CNN just say I like Trump's odds?
Have you looked at the map lately?
Yeah, I have, but like it's CNN and somebody's saying positive things about Donald Trump. You understand my concern here.
Yes, I understand.
You know what though? It makes me wonder if Biden isn't going to pull an Al Gore. It makes me wonder.
Why you say that?
Recount.
Yeah, he
Oh,
already
yeah.
talked about we're still
Yeah,
waiting
okay.
on the mail-in ballots and all that, and I'm thinking to myself, oh shit.
That's how you can tell that his fucking smile is bullshit.
Right.
It's like
He's had
That's
this
what I don't
plan for a
understand.
while.
That's what I don't understand. Everybody's doing all these mail-in ballots, and they've been voting early. It would have made it so much easier if they just started counting when they got them.
I
right.
agree.
But this is America, damn it. We're the laziest fucking country on earth, but the most proudest too. We are
No
proud of our
arguments there.
laziness.
They're saying 171, but he's at 212. Yeah, see that 215 to 171. Biden's at 223 and Trump's at 212.
Oh,
They're
that-
behind Google.
Oh no, I'm way behind. Because I paused it. I forgot about that.
You idiot.
Shut the fuck up.
You watch the numbers haven't changed and they're still reporting bad shit.
Right.
Sid Jones and his fucking cell phone are more accurate than that of a multi-billion
shit.
dollar news program.
The one man who can't
Nice.
rub two brain cells together.
I know. Is this as far as up as it goes? Oh, I see what he's doing. They're probably getting their source from fucking Google too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right. They just basically copy paste. Okay, we put it on this program. We make it look snazzy.
Pretty much.
Make sure our logo is right there next to it.
What the fuck is this
shit,
scroll saying?
44.8 to 53.5. I'm gonna shit bricks if Pennsylvania and Michigan flip to Biden. I would be shocked.
Key race alert. 2020.
Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Nevada are all pending for Trump, but there's only 2 states for Biden, and that's Arizona and Maine, and maybe Alaska. But I've already done the math. Even if he wins all those states, he ain't gonna get it.
How long ago did Maine flip?
Christ, probably about 3 hours ago.
And they're still not fucking done counting.
Nope.
I mean, they're at 80%. They may as well just fucking call it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking the same thing, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's why I decided to do this. I'm like, we're not busy tomorrow night, right? We got time. It's good. I remember when I called it last year, I said, Trump's going to end up winning this. And I thought, because when I was watching it, Whitey called me and he goes, we're going to have Hillary Clinton. I'm like, no, we're not. You just wait.
What?
And the running joke was Hillary is projected to win Pennsylvania until people get out of work. And sure as shit, 7:30, that fucking state turned fucking redder than red. And I was like, damn.
Oh, that's
Damn. Like I said, one of the reasons I wanted Trump to win was because he's actually going to go to the Supreme Court and make it so that way I don't have to get fined anymore, and hopefully I can get my money back.
I gotta step away for a minute.
Go ahead. Crazy. I thought you were going to step away too. What happened?
I was, but then we ended up getting engaged in some sort of a comical conversation.
We always do.
Partially because I'm an asshole and I love making fun of this shit. So
Come on. Give me an update. It's 1:16 in the morning. You mean to tell me you guys are still fucking behind?
Dude, it was on. It was on until like 2:30 in the fucking morning before Hillary gave up and threw in a towel.
Yeah, I think I called it before then, though. I think it was fucking probably close to 2 in the morning, and I was like, yeah, no, it's done. We're already at 1:16. So I say like 2 more states locked in for Trump, and I'm going to bed. Like, I'm calling it at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because, let's see. Michigan is how many points?
Twiggy forgot
16.
to turn his mic off, and he took a shit.
So it's 212 plus 16. So let's do that. 212 plus 16. It's 228. That's for Michigan. And then Nevada being 6. Oh, yeah, 6. So plus 6. That puts them at 234. And then Pennsylvania being 20. Puts him at 254. And what's Biden at? 223?
27. I think it's Biden 237, Trump 213 right now.
Whoa, where'd you get that number? Because I'm refreshing and I ain't getting that. 223 to 212.
Take a look at the bottom of the the bottom left of the screen share.
213.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if he wins those 3 states, which he's projected to do, he's at 254. And then no way. That can't be right. No, because there's still Wisconsin, which is how many? Of course it's not lit. Oh, yes, it is 10. So 254 plus 10 is 264. And then the other state is what? North Carolina plus 15. It gives him 279. So, yeah, he wins it.
Mm-hmm.
But Biden's at 224 to 212 now. He won some state. The fuck did he win?
They finally got electoral votes for Alaska.
Which is also leaning in Trump's favor.
Yeah.
Trump is only 12 behind now.
They still have 0% on Hawaii. and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna give it to Biden.
We called Alaska and they said, yeah, we're voting for Trump. So at least make it look somewhat fair. The odd states out.
And Jesus Christ, like all of this shit, Virginia severely looks like it's odd man out. But you take a look at this, take a look at take a look at all of these fucking take a look at Virginia. I saw Child's Play Ninja post this earlier today. It's like, look at all that red in Virginia. And how in the fuck is it a blue state?
Because of the Electoral College, as I've explained on numerous occasions. If I live in a city of 450,000 people and you live in a town of 12, then the Electoral College makes it so that way your town is just as valid as my 450,000 people in my state, or in my city, rather. It's a districts thing.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I've explained how the Electoral College works. You can win the popular vote and still lose the election because of the Electoral College. People are like, oh, the Electoral College works. I'm like, it fucking doesn't.
Well, I mean, but if you take a look at some of the major cities that they have here, Norfolk, Richmond, Roanoke, like just those 3 areas being the biggest, most popular cities, I would assume, since they're the only ones that are popped up on here. You got all this red. You can't tell me that all this red does not count towards something.
Well, that's how I'm sure the Clinton supporters felt when she won the popular vote. Sucks to be you, I guess.
No, it doesn't suck to me. It's just like I'm not that very well.
No, I'm talking to
educated
Virginia at this point. I'm like, it sucks to be you. Like, I mean,
well,
shit happens.
Emily is blaming Norfolk.
I blame Emily.
Yeah, should have voted for Trump a little bit harder.
Did she even vote for Trump?
No, she didn't.
I didn't think so. She voted for Biden, didn't she?
I don't think so.
So who the fuck she vote for?
I don't know. Maybe Jorgensen. I don't know.
That would make sense. She voted the way I voted. That makes sense.
I voted for Trump. And
Not yet. 224 to 212.
And I explained it wholeheartedly because fuck everybody.
You know, I'm going to say this, though. I think some states called it way too early.
I think so, too.
What states those are, I couldn't fucking tell you. But, I mean...
Hawaii. Definitely. I'm not going to get over Hawaii have 0% reporting. They're just like...
Give it to Biden.
Biden.
Like I said, my conspiracy theory is that they called Alaska and they're like, hey, listen, we're going to vote for the opposite of who you voted for, so that way that president's actually got a prayer. Oh, yeah, we're Trump up here. All right, we'll take Biden.
Okay, so I got an interesting story for you. Now, like, you remember my ex-girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, in 2016, I ended up voting for Gary Johnson. After she and I got done voting, she ended up asking me, who did you vote for? And I said, Gary. And she's like, why the hell would you vote for Gary? Why didn't you vote for Hillary? And I was like, because I believe in the possibility of having a third party in the run. I want that to happen. And she's just like, you might as well just voted for Donald Trump because you just threw your vote away.
Yeah, I get that shit
I'm
too.
like, really? All right, bet. 2020, I vote for Trump. Fuck you. I voted for...
I just got this from Mike Pence. But it's only a matter of time before the Democrats try to steal the election and manipulate the results. They've made it clear that they'd rather destroy our nation than have 4 more years of our president's incredible leadership. The stakes have never been higher, which is now why I'm reaching out to you. Right now, with an urgent request, we need your help to ensure to have the proper resources to protect the results. What is my money going to do to help you do your fucking job?
Pay off all the deadios. It looks like I came in just in time. You guys were talking about throwing their vote away. I actually had a conversation with somebody about this about 2 nights ago, I think it was. We were talking about who we were going to vote with. I don't know. I'm going to vote for Joe Jorgensen or something. I don't know. Well, if you do that, then you just throw in your vote away. Okay, first and foremost, the only reason your vote counts is if the person you initially voted for gets the office.
Yep.
See, the way I look at it, from what I heard, you have like a third party candidate has to have at least a 20% swing in the votes in order to actually be on the ballot, to be like considered a major party the next time.
Right.
So
and
I think
what
that's
I was aiming
based on,
for.
I think that's what I aimed for last time. You know, like I voted for Gary Johnson because I feel like there needs to be a third party. However, at the same time, I had a friend of mine who ended up teaching me that when you already have a president in office, if he's only completed the first term, it's only because like every president has a plan that's going to take about like 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
The first 4 years of the first term is basically to clean up all the shit that happened that got fucked up from the last president. And then the following 4 years is going to actually go into their plan. So the president needs to complete their plan. Otherwise, if you just toss him out, then that's more fuck shit that the next president has to fucking deal with.
Yes, that is why our government is so fucking unstable, because we are constantly fucking cleaning up the shit from the person before us.
So what do you want? Like, you want 14 years of a president? Like, that seems
No,
a bit
but
excessive.
what we need, like what me and you discussed earlier, so what we need is one person from each party to represent the people that in which they are speaking for. That is our government. We keep that in power for however fucking long. And if anybody within that specific person's party has a problem with the one that is in power of that party, gets to vote that person out for somebody that they think would best represent them than the one before. Sort of like something like a cross between a monarchy and whatever the fuck this is.
Whoa! Nevada just went to Biden. No, Nevada's leading Biden.
What? Crazy. Bring that up.
Hold up. All right, what, on Google?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
Holy
Swerve. Fucking swerve.
What's the percent?
51.5 on Biden.
Oh, yeah, he got this. He got Nevada.
46.5 on Trump.
But still, it's only 6 electoral votes.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, in Hawaii. They got like 6 people that vote over there. Dude, oh yeah, Twiggy. Alaska finally got in there too.
Yes. Way to bring up the tail end, Alaska.
And it's pro-Trump. Juneau, Alaska, pro-Trump.
58% to 38%. Wow, dude.
All the Eskimos voting for Trump.
No shit.
That's the fucked up shit to me too. It's like I thought Trump was racist. Apparently, he likes Eskimos. I like Alaska. They're very wonderful people. They make very good Slurpees. They sell their ice to 7-Eleven. He probably thinks that shit too, but I don't care. I voted for him.
Well, they got a polar bear for a mascot, so I can see the confusion.
Yeah. Apparently, that's where they make Christmas Eve Coca-Cola.
How many electoral votes is Nevada?
6.
6.
Still not enough.
So, Sid, are you saying that Trump is actually going to get this in the bag?
Unless another switch happens with Pennsylvania and Michigan. I told you guys, I'm still hanging on to my guns here. It's going to come down to Michigan and Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania has 20, so there is that.
Go back to PA.
Okay.
What are we at? 64%? Yeah, it's done. Michigan and Pennsylvania have voted for Trump.
What's the percentage?
64%, or no,
56.7 on Trump and 42.1 on Biden. 64% have been reported.
Yeah, that's kind of close to what Nevada had. It's still anyone's ball game.
They got to go to the old prospector on the top of the Appalachians in order to fucking get his vote.
They have to fucking go pound on the garage door. We need your vote.
I get enough of this on Facebook. Leave me alone. And 63, hold on, let me refresh this just for the sake of it. 63% reported in Michigan, 53.8 on Trump, 44.6 on Biden.
That can easily swing.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, like Georgia, 88%.
Georgia's done. Like he's got Georgia,
88%, and he's in the lead.
Yeah, Georgia's in the bag.
He's in the lead by 5%. So yeah, I would say he's got it.
I'd say it's Georgia. So yeah. So for instance, if Trump were to win, Biden, having received the second most votes, would be his vice president. Yeah, I like that.
See, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm down for that cause. I'm fucking confused as to why it's taken so damn long for Michigan, yet Texas, which is like 4 of Michigan. We're like, yeah, we called it. And Michigan's
you also have to think of who the governor is too.
Yeah, but it's not like she's down there counting the fucking ballots.
No, but I wouldn't put it past her if she had something to do with this, though.
She's probably blowing the guy that's counting the fucking ballots. That's why it's been at 53% for the last 2 hours.
So you guys actually think
Kudos to you, sir. You are doing God's work. I'm jelly.
But I'm going to ask you this, though. Does that mean you guys actually think there's going to be some sort of fraudulent thing in the state of Michigan?
Are you
Oh,
fucking
God,
serious? Have you paid attention to who runs this fucking shithole?
I'm asking a
Fucking
question. I'm not making accusations. I'm asking a question. Do you guys actually think that?
I'm not saying yes or no, but it certainly would not surprise me. Look at the fucking
Yeah, I'm saying the same.
Kwame Kilpatrick. I can't even fucking remember her name.
So I'm going to ask this question, follow up. If Biden were to win Michigan,
okay,
would you guys think it was voters fraud?
that's a hard question to answer.
So yes or no?
No, I mean, like me personally, I'd accept it for what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Not like I would have any other choice. What am I gonna do? Fucking hire a private investigator to inspect the fucking federal government election?
I was just asking because 90% of Trump supporters say no. If Biden were to win, it'd be election fraud, but if Trump were to win, it would not be. And I'm like, that's fucking not biased at all. Christ.
Not like Hawaii.
Right back to Hawaii on this summit.
Until I see at least 1% reported. What the fuck?
It's a consolation prize, I'm sure.
Look, no results. 0 results, but they're just like Biden. You know who one of the electoral votes is probably? I'll just go ahead and say it. It's Obama and his wife. His kid.
God damn it. Could you imagine if Biden lost Illinois, though?
With 20? Oh, God.
Could you imagine if he lost Illinois? How bad that would look for Obama?
His own state, man.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Biden took the fucking East and West Coast, though. Like, that's something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking impressive.
Yeah. See, like, but the thing though, I think is like a vast majority of this area,
The Bible Belt.
Not. I mean, like he's got the Bible Belt in the bag because everybody on fucking social media cries about how much of a racist Trump is. So the KKK is like, he's got my big bear vote. But then you got the Midwest, and the vast majority of that is gerbs. So, like especially like the automotive industry in Grand Rapids, we have like a furniture industry around here, and especially like all parts of these in the Midwest. I'm very surprised that Kentucky got Trump. I can't wait to hear fucking Jim Cornette's drive through, hearing how pissed he's gonna fucking be because he hates the fuck out of Trump.
I just wish that they'd bring back sandwich shops where only women worked at, because I feel like that would give them an upper hand in this whole battle of.
Well, I don't know. That could go both ways in today's day and age. It could be also be considered sexist or female empowering.
I would say
then you would end up getting the fucking Cardi B bitches.
You have a job where it's strictly women and you make sandwiches.
I wonder
I
why.
gave them a little bit of
without a lawyer present.
Gave them a fucking conundrum, didn't I? Their fucking brains would explode. Wait, is this giving us an upper hand? Is this actually the equality that we wanted, or is he really like on the down low being a sexist? Do you want a paycheck or not?
So I'm taking a look at Arizona because a mutual friend of ours is from there. Now that and since he's all hail Lord Trump, and take a look at his area.
I was just about to ask.
How does that make you feel?
It's too bad he's not watching this right now. I would love to see his input on that.
Oh my God, dude!
You know what it is
about Virginia. What's up?
Yeah, you know what he's going to do though? He's going to be like, "Yeah, I should have fucking not moved from there because then it would have stayed red."
It's just him, the one guy.
That's some shit he'd say too. God damn.
Dano Dillinger says, guys, it's only like 8:30 in Hawaii. It literally just got dark there. Give them some time. No, I'm gonna
We
keep
gave them
shitting.
time. We gave them time, and they called it. They're already locked in for.
Yeah,
for
they're.
Yeah, all seven fucking residents of Hawaii have voted.
They voted like you don't understand. He
The
has
0%
those numbers.
that locked in Biden.
No, you know what it is? It's the reason why it's zero reporting is because they had a volcano, but the government is keeping that under wraps, and
Pele.
the volcano erupted and it got rid of all of the fucking votes. And
I
shit.
knew it. Dr. Evil fucking Austin Powers was a true fucking movie. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
How is no? I think we're the only ones reporting on this whole scandal in Hawaii. I'm sure of it.
Hey, wasn't there something about an island being full of pedophiles or something out there?
That was like off of the coast of California, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, still same direction.
That one. Just pick up a random one. See this
It
one?
was that one. I swear it was that one. Also voted for Biden. Isn't that interesting?
Let's see. One resident lives on that one, and apparently, like it's Jeffrey Epstein. The Mauna Loa is always fucking everything up. Lepers, Malachi.
Oh shit!
I totally forgot that there was that there was audio playing in the background.
What they're saying is just not interesting. They could have announced who the next president is, and we're like, "What about Hawaii?"
Right. Well, we apparently find that we have one group of people on Twitch that are also covering this. And it's just like, what do you have to say about what's going on in the voting? What about Hawaii?
Hey, now let's not forget Canada now. Or wait, no, Alaska. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, well, you're, well, I mean, no, actually,
Molokai
no.
is the leper colony that Hawaii.
No, look, Canada already did vote. I keep telling them, man, you can have it back.
What the fuck places are up there where they're like, yeah, we're voting for Biden? Like, what is it like up there?
One really guy over here in Lake Ichigumi.
Like how does that happen? Like that's a lot of blue for a very small area. And I'm just trying to understand, like,
well, they're surrounded by oceans, so that might have something to do with it.
Just yeah. No, like over here in this general area, there's a guy that probably lives in the Edmund Fitzgerald, and he has yet to turn in his ballot by mail.
Well,
this is so much more in depth than Fox News and CNN. This is the real news, guys. This is
a whole lot more
news.
entertaining too.
It's like the fucking presidential report done by 3 assholes on the internet. It's like, what are we doing? We're just talking shit. Like, what is? It was like, what the hell is that one guy fucking talking about Hawaii and shit?
We need to cut this down. We need to have somebody like watch this through, do like a 30-40 minute clip. And
1, 2, 3, not it.
And just have it be like the whole Hawaii thing and like discussing the scandals, and then like, so we're breaking down the state of Michigan here, and this motherfucker in this one county.
I can only imagine what they're going to say about the guy wearing the funny face.
Like, it's some guy who we think is a serial killer.
You got some nerd on the top of the fucking panel talking about Lake Gitchigumi and fucking Edmund Fitzgerald, and he won't shut up about Hawaii for some reason.
SJN live election coverage, a brief history of Hawaii.
Oh, we're dying.
Oh my god!
But on the real Hawaii,
this is as professional as it gets with this election.
Oh, fucking stomach hurts, man.
This is the type of coverage that could make Rock TV jealous.
Yeah, what was it about being the most unprofessional podcast on the internet? I think we just won up that.
At least we discussed the issues, though, and it wasn't dead air. So
No,
No
I mean,
shit.
I don't think so because like we have a thing over here. We have a screen share.
it's a map.
No, but like we have the map within the screen share, and they have a really sexy guy who fucking kills hookers and does dishes.
Wait, what the fuck you say about me?
I didn't talk about you. I was talking about Josh.
Ooh.
No, there's no ooh about that. He revels in that shit. Move.
That is one goofy looking woman.
That's why I'm picking her nose.
This is some in-depth shit happening right now.
Got a clogger.
Check out that double chin, man. That thing's like elongated. Never seen a chin that long before.
Man, if we were on
Apparently
the
you've
actual
never
network,
gone
we'd get
north.
canceled.
No, apparently you've never gone up north and seen the wild turkey. What happened to my fucking internet? What's going on here? Am I gonna have to refresh?
Oh no.
Get this ginger off of my TV. Oh my god. We are horrible.
Fox News go. All right.
Fox News go buffer.
Too early to call Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, North Carolina, and Georgia.
The motherfucker on the top right looked like, look what they did to my boy.
He looks like a fucking hitman, dude.
He did.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyebrows. Look at his whole demeanor. He looks like he's like a fucking mafia. Not even the Don, like the underboss.
This guy looks like a fucking serial killer. And like he's like explaining shit and he just goes,
He's not even making any facial expressions. No, seriously, I would love to play this.
Hey, I got an update for Michigan. It's 64% reporting, 53.6% Trump, 44.7% Biden.
they went up a percent.
Yay!
I actually have a theory, real quick, or
Okay.
not a theory, but a potential outcome.
Speculation.
There you go.
So it's stated that 64% too close to call when it's 44.7 to 53.6%, right?
Okay.
Is there a way we can go back and look at how how far Trump had beaten Hillary in Pennsylvania back in 2016? Is there a way we can find that?
How badly?
Yeah.
And let me open up another tab.
Yeah, let's
You
do
would have,
that. real quick.
you might be able to find it on Wikipedia.
I just need a direct like Facebook answer.
Why
Is
are
all
you
I
on
need.
Bing? Hold on.
You get points with Bing.
I don't give a fuck about Bing. All right, 2016 presidential election results.
I want strictly Pennsylvania. I want to know what the margin was. That's not even close, but okay. All
Pennsylvania.
right, here we go. The New York Times. Okay, that seems like a legitimate source.
Show us your butthole. Okay, he got 48.2%. Hillary
Yeah.
got 47.5%.
That's how close it was?
That's how close it was in the end.
Man, we were that close to having a woman making world decisions when she should have been making a sandwich and pleasing her husband. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. Just
Yeah.
damn.
She wouldn't have time to be able to please her husband if she did. That's why they would bring back Monica.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if Hillary would have been on her shit, she would not have had to deal with
If she was a
Monica.
real woman, she would have been down on her knees, be like, no, don't worry. I got the dick. I got the dick.
Yes.
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle.
All right, I think it's my turn for a smoke break.
Go ahead.
Good. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, I'm gonna leave it on Fox, so
Get off of your stream, asshole.
Dude, that is hilarious. I'm gonna leave it on Fox, so you two behave now. You two behave while I'm gone.
like
Yeah,
take a look
right.
at the dude on the right. He looks like a fucking mafia hitman.
He does.
Hey, so Tony was walking down the street, and these things they happen.
Look what they
No
did.
more
to my
Tony.
poor
Hey,
boy.
what do you think we gonna get a pizza?
Look
Huh?
what they did to my poor boy.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Hey, Louise, you make us a pizza pie, huh?
Cases related to any appeal. None of those conditions exist. I know of no case in history where a justice would recuse herself simply because she was nominated shortly before an election, and some people view her as some type of judicial shill. I don't expect that's going to happen. I would be very surprised if the liberal justices would even support or suggest that. Now, we have no idea how she will vote on these types of issues. They are difficult. You know, the conservative justices that Andy was referring to noted that there are both state and federal rights of voting, that this just because a state court rules on voting doesn't mean the Supreme Court has no role at all. But it is important to note that when state courts rule on state law, the federal courts, and particularly the United States Supreme Court, tend to defer on issues of this kind.
Yeah, he really did leave the TV on for us.
Had a case go before the Supreme Court.
I thought that was you.
Federal court.
Me talking?
Roberts
No, I thought that was your phone.
No.
In rejecting that extension, and said that federal judge was using a form of federal intervention into state law. But when a state ruling came up,
Yeah, it's 224 to 213.
a sticker shock, and said that he felt he would leave it as it stood. So nothing has truly been resolved in many of these contests. We started yesterday in the red zone. That's the difference from from past presidential elections. We usually get to litigation at some point by the end of the day. We were already triggering or seeing these lawsuits triggered in each of these swing states. Now, many of those cases are placeholders. You bring the
Can you hear it, Twiggy?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, I was making sure.
to try to challenge the results. But
Kit Kats.
a lot of challenges,
And
including
Reese's.
one out of DC, where the United States Postal Service failed to comply with an order of a federal judge.
And my dinosaur gummies.
Why
Perfect. Thank you.
the judge
Muchas gracias. Oh, damn. I got it.
feel is anti-Trump
If I'm
administration
going to watch Fox News, I got to eat like a fat ass.
lively.
Eat some candy.
I look back to
238 to 213, race to 270.
there.
It's kind of weird. Oh, I hit 270 before you did. I win.
And I remember at the
Weird.
beginning, Democrats felt that their PR message, their talking point, was that you have to continue the count. You have to count every vote. We're already hearing that from the former vice president tonight, count every vote. And it does sound like a good thing to say. Sure, count every vote. But Republicans, in some cases, are going to be saying, no, stop the vote.
That's right. And when you hear that line, some of us who were involved in covering 2000 crawl into fetal positions because it's a real nightmare. And part of
They're already going to say it's going to be too close to call. I guarantee it.
arguing that the
So you think they're going to call for a recount?
Yep.
it's going to make it difficult for them to essentially walk this
Biden will.
to try to look at balloting that might be improper. So there are layers of challenges here which are going to create serious problems for the court. And when people say count every ballot in a situation like this, it could prove utter madness. We're talking about millions of ballots that have come into these polling centers in a fairly novel and new way. It's not that mail-in voting is new. It's just mail-in voting to this degree is new in places like Nevada and other states.
But you knew there was going to be people mailing them in. You should have prepared for it.
Yeah.
not they're valid, whether the signature matches, like the instance in Pennsylvania and in other states as well. I mean, Andy, there's going to be a lot of subjectivity in the question of whether or not all these ballots are valid in many cases.
Yeah, and I think to the point that Jonathan just made, a lot of times things get sort of sketched out in front of an appellate court, and it sounds like it'll work just fine. But the fact that you represent to the Supreme Court, as Pennsylvania has, that they will segregate the votes that come in after November 3rd, that may sound great in the courtroom, but whether as a practical matter they'll be able to carry that out, we're already hearing some.
Yeah, that'll encourage people to vote.
In some places, it's hard to canvass and segregate
Yeah.
at the same time.
Did your vote count, though?
From the start, what happens if they come back and say, gee, we goofed? Sorry, we couldn't segregate them. Then what?
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of, disaggregated bunch of ballots, then they can't segregate it.
The one positive, I suppose, is we are at 1:50 in the morning East Coast time, and there aren't any riots or looting, even though we're boarded up here in Manhattan and Georgetown and Washington and other places around the country. But as this protracted effort goes on, Andy, the potential for stuff happening goes up.
Yeah, of course it does. And I think, obviously the reason that all the preparations were done was because there was an expectation that it would be, if President Trump were elected, that would be the main thing that would precipitate a lot of violence, just because it's thematically consistent with months or so.
That was kind of ballsy.
What did he just say?
Still on
He just said that it would incite a lot of violence if Trump gets reelected.
It's shown that we're famously good to this.
Wow, dude.
Controlling all that.
Like, if there's shots to the Civil War, this guy is definitely at the helm of it.
Well, he's not too off target there, because I remember a few riots breaking out when Trump was president.
Tells me we'll be talking a lot about this.
I remember seeing people bawling their eyes out.
On all of these decisions in the days to come. Let's go to Bill Hammer. I believe is still up there.
Still am. Yeah, I think Carl's with us too.
And Carl as well. Thank you.
Yes, we have socially distanced, right, from a couple 100 miles.
Yeah, there was no social distancing at those ballots.
Michigan, okay.
I thought about that for a minute.
Wayne County, these numbers really haven't.
That's another reason why I didn't want Biden to win.
About 70,000.
I thought he'd fudge the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the balance here, you're about 300,000 difference, okay?
Welcome back.
What's up, homie?
Good, smoking a cigar.
So Hawaii is still part of the United States, and it is there.
Well, that's interesting.
They're saying it's too close to call.
Alaska is on Trump now.
Said, if Trump's reelected, there's going to be violence everywhere.
Yeah, I caught that last part.
Yeah.
Bring it on. I got the popcorn.
I was going to but here's the thing, though. You're going to incite all this violence. It's not necessarily a civil war just because there's violence.
Right.
Like, there's a certain process you have to go through for it to be war.
Yeah.
Like, are you really sure you want to do? Like, you're really 100% sure you want to do this? I want nothing more than to kill my neighbor.
Here's an update. Alaska is now leading for Trump.
It has been.
Oh.
Alaska's been leading for Trump.
I thought they were leading for Biden.
No. Nevada's leading for Biden.
Oh, okay.
And it was leading for Trump, and it went light blue.
So yeah, finally every fucking state is, stepping up saying, hey, I want to know what vote for. Although they'll voting for the wrong person.
Hey, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states left to go, guys. 8 if you include Alaska. I don't.
So yeah, Dan asked me to mute this so that way we didn't have to hear Fox News anymore. I'm just gonna put this out there. I want to see this happen again.
Oh, yeah.
No.
The big ass. All they need is a wide angle pullout from above.
I think they have that. They kind of nailed it.
Look at
See? It pans out. It's perfect.
This is
Yeah,
all
that was,
I heard.
that was done with a cell phone though. They need to do like a overhead pan out with a wide screen or a wide angle lens to signify the soul leaving the body.
I think she's mentally retarded.
She looks like it.
No, you're not.
What's that picture behind her?
Noam Chomsky?
I don't know.
Oh. Some guy.
Is this even in the U.S.?
Yes.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know. It's some women's rights thing.
Yeah, that was kind of the whole point. It's like,
OGN.
but like, it's the most memorable moment of 2016.
It is. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it. It never gets old.
I
Hey,
want to
you know-
repeat this.
You know how they do like the where are they now? Can we get one of her? I think that would be excellent.
Oh god, if I could find it, then goddamn right, I will fucking. I'll be on it right now. You know.
All right. Well, guys, I'm not waiting for Georgia, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska. I called it, so I will wake up in a few hours and find out who our president is, if there is one. But I'm going to go for one last cigarette, and I'm out for the night. I want to thank you guys for having me on here. Thank you, Twiggy. Thank you, Crazy McCormick. Hopefully we made your guys' dreams come true. Hopefully I made you guys fucking proud. Drowned Out, thank you for joining us here for this, 6 hours, 7 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking some crazy amount of hours. It's a fucking work day. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Terrence, sweetheart, love you dearly. Candy, we'll talk. That's the map. We're gonna figure out the fucking the scandal going on down in Hawaii. We will be the network that brings you the breaking news going on down south or over to the west and down south in Hawaii. If you guys ain't down with this, fuck what you think. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow over at the Asylum, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live for a fucking interview scramble you have not yet seen ever before. It'll be a first time for me, the Asylum, and the network. Twiggy, Crazy McCormick, good night.
Keep it loony, motherfuckers.
As for tomorrow, we are also going to be doing a final fuck off Facebook party. We're going to be doing our last live show on Facebook tomorrow. So I guess we're going to see if Twiggy's getting drunk in celebration of a
I will be
president.
getting absolutely fucking plastered out of sheer happiness. I will be getting completely sloshed to completely forget that I am human. One way or another, I am getting fucked up.
And then after that, we'll be back here on the 5th of November on Guy Fawkes Day doing the
hangover special.
Yep. Do you want to continue with this or anything? Actually, it's like it's like 2 in the fucking morning, and I kind of want to play Mega Man.
I feel you, brother. I got a couple of things I gotta do and hit the sack. Same exits as usual. He just did all the announcements. If y'all want to check out my music, hit me up on Google. Facebook profile has a QR code. Scan that. You will get a free copy of my MP3 Lovesick from my upcoming album, All Lives Splatter. And don't forget, tomorrow, my single, Family Business, drops, and it will be for free download, and it features D the Mac himself. Don't miss it. Crazy, I'm out.
All right. Also, make sure that you follow Twiggy on his Twitch page. I just posted a link in the chat, so make sure that you go over there and follow his ass. He's been playing. What have you been playing? Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, actually, I've downloaded a couple of different games. I got Dead by Daylight. I got Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3. I got Layers of Fear 2. My whole game collection has just been fucking growing since I've been doing this. if you guys want to play with me or whatever, just hit me up and I'll be fucking down. I'm doing Borderlands during the day. I got Early Nerd Special, crazy. I'd love to get you on that sometime. I've also got Gaming After Dark. I got a couple of other segments coming up. I got one for vital information for your everyday life. You're not gonna want to miss that. Yeah. That's all I got for plans right now.
All right. I am going to get off of this and I'm going to set things up so that way I can go play Mega Man. I do speed running with retro games on my shit. So since you're going to be getting off, I'm going to be getting on the other one. I think I'm just going to raid myself. And then that way these motherfuckers can follow me if they haven't already.
Right.
So I'm going to get this set up. So you're free to go, sir.
All right, man.
And then tomorrow we will figure out whether or not this country is fucked.
Like I said, for one reason or another, I'm getting fucked up.
Oh, God damn it. All right. So
Later.
Later, man. You have a good one. And with that being said, I am Crazy McCormick. And I'm going to go ahead and set up shit to raid myself on my own fucking channel. So sit tight if you want to watch that. If not, well, I guess whatever the fuck. I'll probably end up getting some attention over there anyways. So let's see. Let me go ahead and get that shit set up. I gotta start teaching everybody on the network how to raid people when they're done with their shit. So all right. Okay, so that's all in the good. I'm going to have to stop my camera just to get things situated. I hope everybody had fun tonight. I know I sure as hell did. So, I don't know. If you ask me, I think I personally was having a fucking blast. So, all right. So let's see. Where the hell am I? And close out all the unnecessary shit. Let's see. Hang on. I'm gonna go follow Twiggly's personal before you raid over. All right. So, all right, and I got that set up. And then after that, start my shit. Might take me a minute actually to get my stuff set up. All right, and actually, this is something that I have been working on for quite some time. So let's see, speed run, retro, PB attempts. Started recently getting into this. This is actually pretty fun for me to do. I really enjoy doing this type of shit. Let's see, I gotta. Okay, hold on. Sub 40. All right, so here we go, getting the shit started up, and I'm gonna go ahead and yep, we got 3, so raid. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this. For anybody who didn't do this shit, have a good night. All right, I'm done with the broadcast.